At the start of this week, I really did think, who's going to put on a virtual reality headset to do work or video calling? Why wouldn't you just do it on your computer like everybody else? But I have to say, some of the apps in development have really surprised me. This is Spatial, a meeting space designed to bring together people with VR headsets and those without. Those without a headset can drop in using their computer and webcam. So I can see Zoe up on a huge video wall. And those of us with a headset are represented by these 3D avatars. All I had to do was upload a photo or take a picture using my webcam, and it turned that into a 3D avatar. It applied my skin color to the arms, and look how accurately it modeled my fringe from a 2D webcam image. Oh, and just for fun, I tried making an avatar using a picture of a dog, and I had to see this, so you have to see it too. Now we're all in the meeting room together, we can share files and photos, even 3D objects like this rendering of Mars. This is in many ways just like a video call, but I can't stress to you enough how different it feels. And Spatial, unlike a video call, really feels like the people are there in the room with you, and if you go up to them too close, it feels uncomfortable and weird, especially if you go really close, because you can, at the moment, look through their head and see their teeth and eyeballs, which is a little bit spooky. And here's how the setup looks for Zoe, who was joining us just like a video call on her laptop. She gets an overview of the room, and she can see our 3D avatars moving around in front of that video wall. It was certainly a more personal and sometimes too intimate experience. Another app taking a slightly different approach is Immersed, and like Spatial, you can meet your colleagues in a virtual space and have some of them appear on a video wall via webcam. But the key difference with Immersed is that it gives you a multi-screen workspace wherever you go. So instead of editing a video in my kitchen, I can do it in an alpine lodge with up to 5 virtual displays. So I have my script here, I have my timeline, and then I can have a huge video wall previewing my footage. I've actually edited this video that you're watching right now in virtual reality, mainly as an experiment, and these are my main takeaways from it. I was worried the video footage might be stuttering, which would be very frustrating when you're trying to edit, but there hasn't been any of that at all. And the video displays are crisp and sharp. The final point, of course, is that it's very hard to control something like this when you can't see your hands with the headset on. So I find myself peeking out from under the VR headset to see where my hands are on the keyboard. Back in virtual space, I asked the founder of Immersed, Renji Bijoy, to tell me what he thought needed to improve in the next generation of headsets.
Lightweight headsets are going to be essential. We're actually working on hand tracking technology that uses your laptop webcam to detect your hands in 3D space. And so users will not have to blindly type with a headset on their face, but instead actually see their virtual hands.
As I said, when I first tried this, I was skeptical. Are people really going to sit in coffee shops doing multi-screen working? I don't know, but the technology is only going to get better. And Facebook is pouring billions into developing lightweight virtual reality glasses. There are some very interesting concepts here, and that feeling of really being in the same room as someone when you're in VR makes it very compelling.